Hi, I'm Alice Ko.
I'm Caitlin Cheung.
I'm Jane Chow, and this is our film, Sorry for the Inconvenience.
Hope you enjoy it.
If by your art, my dearest father, you have put the wild waters in this roar, allay them. The sky, it seems, would pour down stinking pitch, but that the sea, mounting to the welkin's cheek, dashes the fire out. Had I been any god of power, I would have sunk the sea within the earth, or air, it should the good ship so have swallowed, and the fraughting souls within her.
Do you think Zoom Theater still looks good on college apps?
Eugene,
Are you still listening?
Yes. Pay on the first this time. I promise.起身啦！
a floating fish market?
係啊，以前我哋喺香港買海鮮啊，條魚啊喺隻艇仔度啊，一撈上嚟啫，就即刻落鑊煮嚟食㗎啦。呢啲咪叫做靠山食山，靠水食水咯。
That's cool.
係啊，我哋不嬲同嗰啲打魚佬啊都好 friend 㗎，所以中餐館啲海鮮咧真係名副其實海鮮嚟㗎，可以話係全美國啊最新鮮㗎。
Maybe I can drive us to the beach. You know, after I get my permit.
Beach 咩 beach 啊？係 beach is for 鬼佬。
Yima took me there last summer. When do you think we can visit her again?
唔知啊，機票咁貴。
Then I'll swim across the ocean.
Take 你阿爸 with you 啊？ He needs the exercise.
嚇？ Still not arrive? Did you look outside your door, sir? Huh? One moment, please. 你同佢講。
Hi. Sorry for the inconvenience. I see here that you chose contactless delivery. Hello? It's okay. Once I get my license, I'll be your delivery driver.
We should sell it. I'll help you put up a listing online.
No. It's for you. We'll keep it.
It's okay. I can wait another year. Or a few more years. We can get a good deal right now. I invite your highness and your train to my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night, which part of it I'll waste with such discourse as I not doubt shall make it go quick away. The story of my life and the particular accidents gone by since I came to this isle. I'll deliver all and promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sails so expeditious that shall catch your royal fleet far off. Please, you, draw near.
All right, there you have it. That is the short film Sorry for the Inconvenience. I am joined with the writer and director of the short film, Jane, and the stars of the short film as well. We have Caitlin and Alice with us. Thank you so much for allowing us to showcase your film on our channel.
Of course, yeah. We've all been such big fans of Wong Fu, so it's an honor to be able to share it with the audience. Caitlin, I know, has worked with you guys already, so it's kind of a nice full circle moment.
Yeah, that was so kind of surreal actually when you submitted this, and I saw Caitlin and Jim, who we worked with. I was like, whoa, what a wonderful surprise! What a small world to see familiar Wong Fu faces. I was just really moved by this short film as well. It was told with such sincerity, and I feel like it's touching on a lot of themes and things that are really relevant right now. And I wanted to kind of just get some background on the short film too. Like, how did this come about?
Yeah, so the story really started from thinking about my relationship with LA Chinatown. So a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Hong Kong, and I moved here for college, and I've stayed here ever since. I kind of moved out here by myself with no family here. I don't have citizenship either. But LA Chinatown is one of those places that I've really been able to find pieces of home. And getting to know the people who came before me as well has been really impactful for me, like to be able to see myself in the context of Chinese American immigration. Throughout the pandemic, I've just seen Chinatown go through a lot of hardships. And even before the pandemic, Chinatown was already facing a lot of gentrification. So I guess with this film, I really just wanted to humanize the people behind the small businesses and the families who are trying to stay afloat during the pandemic, and give a peek into their story and how there's so many stories still to be unearthed from Chinatown. And that's not just restricted to LA Chinatown. You know, there's a lot of stories across all Chinatowns across North America that are really special and worth hearing right now.
No, for sure. And I feel like you did such a good job humanizing the people behind these restaurants. And as much as it is about the struggle of COVID, it's also them having these moments about talking about travel and talking about where they're coming from. And I really like that. I guess on the side of production too, I wanted to know about your casting process. I feel like you found a really great cast to play this family. What was it like actually auditioning and finding these roles for you, Caitlin and Alice?
It was a Zoom audition.
Hey!
So very pandemic-esque. And it was really interesting because I felt like normally when you're doing an intimate short film, you have a chemistry read and you go through this very intense process of making sure everyone fits right. But because of COVID-19, there were so many boundaries and obstacles. So I'm pretty sure my audition was just with Jane and maybe Peter.
And Peter.
Yeah, and I just did a Shakespeare monologue, and that was pretty much it. And then I met Alice and Jim. Well, I already knew Jim, but for the short film on Zoom after I booked it and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember that part that we had. Yes, I worked with Jane previously on her web series, Pineapple.
Oh, wow.
And so when Jane reached out to me asking, are you interested in this like short film that I have coming up? I was like, yeah, sure, because I love working with Jane. So I was just like jumped on board right away. And then I met Caitlin and Jim afterwards. See, I forgot about the Zoom part.
That's so interesting. The audition was like the Shakespeare monologue. What was the choice to have them audition or have Caitlin audition with The Tempest?
Well, I think we did have like two sides for her, but one of them was the Shakespeare monologue, because I think it's that opening to the film with the monologue tells you a lot about the character. Like I think the way she reads it and the innocence that you can feel in her voice, and also how it contrasts with what we're seeing on scene. I think that says a lot about the film. So we definitely worked on the monologue like pretty closely to get like the right feeling. And yeah, I think it's like hearing a Shakespeare monologue in a film about a Chinese restaurant. It's something you don't expect. So I definitely wanted to be very delicate with how we perform that.
Yeah, no, I think it was like a really beautiful creative choice to include that. Yeah, you talked about Chinatown being as like a central character for this piece, but also I feel like the restaurant was such a great location. You utilized it so well.
Anytime I have a chance to speak in my mother tongue, I welcome it.
They chose like the one Chinese song I knew to sing.
I sound like a walking advertisement. But I really love their food, so.
Hi, this short is one of 3 films that are part of our Wong Fu Presents series. You can check out the other 2 films through the links below. Wong Fu Presents has been our way to uplift other artists in the community and spotlight stories we feel need to be shared. We are so grateful that we have a platform to be able to do this, and we hope to do it more routinely. If you'd like a chance to be part of Wong Fu Presents, we are actively taking submissions. Follow the link in the description to learn how. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.